it's Kay with GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your weekly tarot reading for the next 7 days or so. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle and pull some cards for you. Alright, what do we got for Aries? Okay. Yeah, so tuning into your energy, I was feeling a lot of heaviness in my heart. And the first card kind of explains that. Yeah. One more for Aries. Oh, we got two more. Okay. Alright, so your overall energy is release. Okay. Overall energy is release with healing begins. Definitely feeling that this has to do with love. Right off the bat. Your first card is win or lose. Then we have Libra energy, which is balance. Gemini energy, which is love. And then we have the Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless. So you're standing at a crossroads with this card here. And it's interesting because he's facing the sun. So I feel that you're in a difficult situation and you're trying to find a way out of the darkness, so to speak. Because I feel that there's a lot of conflict and challenging energies around you. It might feel like you're in a battle with someone with win or lose. And you're trying to decide what the best thing for you to do is. Do you release this person? Or do you stay? Seems to be the question here. I feel that you definitely have a lot of love for someone. So we do have the love card. This could also be a marriage with justice here. But let's go ahead and pull some from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And go a little bit more in depth. For Aries, what is this? Five of Swords. Yeah, you've invested a lot of your time into someone, but it seems to be a constant battle with this person. This person could be a little bit more mature or immature with the Page of Wands, and then I just saw Capricorn energy, the Devil, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. So you might be in a really toxic situation right now. You might feel bound to someone. And for some of you, you might even be contemplating whether or not you want a committed relationship or a committed marriage with this person. Or you can actually be married to this person. Then we have, a lot of major arcanas, Pisces energy, the High Priestess. Then we have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Take that. Yeah, so you've invested a lot of your time into someone, and they seem to be coming from an immature place with the Page of Wands and then also the Devil attached. So this is someone who's really toxic for you. For some of you, you might not even be with this person anymore. You just feel their energy. But it's like you're wanting a new beginning, you're wanting a new start, you're wanting to break free from this toxic energy, you're wanting to pull yourself out of this darkness, whatever it is for you, and you're wanting something more stable and committed, but you don't want the devil energy attached to it. You want to let this energy go before moving into marriage or a commitment of some kind. I had a hair on me. So with the High Priestess, there could be a lot of secrets in this commitment, a lot of unknown energy with the Moon and the High Priestess together. So you might be really confused about this situation right now because you want what's best for yourself. But it's like, again, it's like you're in a constant uphill battle with this person. And with the Three of Cups being in reverse, upright, this is celebration. And in the reverse, it's kind of like you're past this phase and now you're kind of seeing this person's darkness or something like that. Because with the Devil here, it's just, and the Moon and High Priestess, it's a lot of secretive energy. You're definitely feeling bound to this situation, not really sure why yet. You could have children with the Page of Wands, it's possible. And maybe that's why you're still having to deal with this person. But it's almost like this person is very cold with the Five of Pentacles. They're very cold to you. There could be abandonment issues here as well, and this can just be a wound that's surfacing for you. But I feel like you're really contemplating whether or not to release this person and to allow yourself to heal, because you want to move into this energy of the Empress with nurture here. Double confirmation of Libra. But yeah, the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who's, again, with the Five of Pentacles and King of Cups in reverse, this is someone who's very cold to you. Maybe they left you out in the cold, something like that. But King of Cups in reverse, this is also someone who manipulates you. And then with the Nine of Cups being right next to that, usually this is like wish fulfillment, but I'm actually seeing this as a drinking problem. Someone might have a drinking problem or addictions. And that could be why the Devil's here as well. This could just represent addiction that you have or that the person you are dealing with has. I just saw 8:11 on the time. What is this Devil energy? Two of Swords in reverse. See, we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you've been really trapped up in your head about this situation. We also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's like this has been very painful for you. And again, I was feeling heaviness in my heart before I even started your reading. Like, it took me a while to even turn the camera on, trying to process what was going on. But I feel like you've spent so much time thinking about this, and now you're just reaching a place where you're tired of thinking about it. And you're wanting to take action and bring something to the light, or you're wanting to remove yourself from the situation. What is this Five of Pentacles energy? Yeah, you really just want balance. You want balance and you want to feel at peace. And whatever the situation is for you, it's not bringing you peace. And with the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy, it's like there's no movement forward. It's like no matter how long you stay in this situation, it's like there's no movement, nothing's being done. Yeah, and it's creating a lot of confusion for you. With the Seven of Cups, got the Empress on the bottom again. And I feel like the Empress is you, honestly, regardless of whether you're male or female. This is the person that you're becoming, and you're beginning to realize your worth. I think you're realizing that there's no change. Something either needs to change, or you need to remove yourself from the situation. You okay? Cats. Okay. So, okay. It's definitely a partnership of some kind with the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to put these cards up. Let's look into what you can do. Because I'm still unsure. It feels like this has to do with a partnership of some kind. But this can also just be a pattern that you have or the person you're dealing with. So I want to see, I'm going to look into what you can do to help pull you out of this situation. Alright, what can Aries do to pull themselves out of this situation? We have the Four of Swords again. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Hermit here with the Four of Swords. Oh, okay, and then now we have the Empress in reverse at the bottom. So the Empress in reverse is where you're at. You're not feeling confident or in your power. And it's an energy where growth is needed, you know? So with the Four of Swords in reverse, with the Hermit, it's kind of like Spirit is saying that you really need to dive deep within yourself to understand why you don't feel in your power, why you don't feel confident. I'm hearing childhood wounds. Something, it could have to do with the manipulation we were talking about earlier. I don't know if someone's telling you you're not good enough or what this is, or if this is even like just, again, childhood wounds. But there's something that needs to be looked at. Something that you need to shine a light on. And it's something within yourself or the person that you're dealing with. But again, I'm seeing the Empress as you. So there's something within you that needs to be healed. So let's dive deeper. Okay. I don't know if I said, this is Virgo energy. Got Scorpio energy, death, and then the Five of Pentacles with the Moon in reverse at the bottom, Cancer, Pisces. You're definitely going through a major life event here. So you're needing to look within, do some soul searching to understand the situation. This can... Honestly, you might, with Death and Five of Pentacles, you might be leaving someone out in the cold. Either you're leaving someone out in the cold because you don't want to deal with this energy anymore, or this is something within you that you're putting an end to, and you're creating change for yourself by soul searching. So you, with the Five of Pentacles, you might even have... This can be poverty consciousness. This can also be abandonment wounds that's coming up for you. Some of you might be facing homelessness too. Or losing your home, something like that. So we have the Seven of Wands with the Five of Swords. This came out, this was your first card that came out, just in a different deck. And then we have the Two of Swords. A lot of swords energy, which is mental energy, mental conflict. So it's kind of like, again, you're in a battle, whether this is an internal battle or an external battle with someone, you're in this constant battle where nobody's winning, and the energy seems to be at a standstill, like it's just not going anywhere, like we were talking about earlier, and you're really having to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands here. There's an energy of needing to stand up for yourself, and you being a fire sign, chances are you are, but it's like you're constantly having to stand your ground, you're constantly having to put up a fight and to defend yourself, protect yourself. And with the Two of Swords, like maybe you've been doing this so long that you're kind of blindfolded to the situation, and maybe you're starting to lose hope, even with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're starting to lose hope for the situation and you're fearing the ending of something. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, the Hangman, and the King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and Ten of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting for you. I feel like you're completing a cycle in your life. You're completing one cycle, and I feel it has a lot to do with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords here. So it's like you're putting an end to this battle. You're refusing to play a part in this battle, whatever that is for you, and you're taking matters in your own hands with the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel you've spent a lot of time thinking about this. And with the light around his head, it's like you're gaining a new perspective. That's so interesting because that aligns with my dream last night. That is interesting. That happens a lot, like I've noticed before I do these videos. It kind of ties into the next video I'm doing. Yeah, so like basically like I had this dream, and I was getting ready to meet someone, but that wasn't the important part of the dream. The most significant part was I went into this bathroom and I started getting my hair wet. So water to me is very cleansing. So I feel that aligns with you gaining a new perspective. So either you've already gained a new perspective on this situation and you're starting to understand that you want somebody who is emotionally stable and secure. I'm seeing this as a more emotional thing because there can be a lack of finances, but it's that emotional stability it seems that you're looking for. And you're coming into this understanding. So it's either that or you're needing to take a different approach than you have. And then for some of you, you might even be ending this situation because we do have the Six of Wands, which is victory, also represents Leo. And then we have the Ten of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse is basically like letting something go. And with it being with the Ten of Cups, this could even be family. You might be letting a family member go because you just can't deal with the toxicity anymore. You're tired of having to fight and battle with whoever this is. It's a constant struggle for you. Yeah. You definitely might be letting somebody go. This can be somebody that you have children with. So we have children and the card there. Or this can just be somebody you have a lot of love for. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe the love's not reciprocated. Maybe that's the issue. Because we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that's things feeling very unbalanced. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like you're wanting to break free from this, whether this is on an emotional level, you're wanting to break free from the toxicity, or you're literally letting a person go because you just don't want to feel bound with this person anymore. Hence why this is in reverse. because I feel there's a lot of sadness here. Okay. So we're going to do a couple more. Just a different deck. Alright, what do we got for Aries? What else for Aries? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. So some of you might definitely be walking away with the Eight of Cups, because you see she's walking away, and there's this bowl. This is a burning bowl, where you're basically lighting a match on the past, or something in particular, and you're letting something go, because this masculine here is in reverse, so he's not stable. He's not very stable. And I feel there's so much residual pain with this situation with the Queen of Swords, because there's this bowl right here full of water, but it's in kind of like a prison. So it's like you've been containing your emotions about this, or you're choosing to contain your emotions in order to let somebody go. Because with the Four of Swords, there's a red thread, so there's definitely a connection there. It's not that there's not a connection there, it's just you've had to heal so much from this, and I feel like you've had to put up with so much. You know, with the World, it's kind of like you're just wanting to come back to yourself. You're wanting to feel like yourself again. You're wanting to feel whole. You're wanting to close out this cycle with the Chariot upright. This was in reverse earlier, so this is telling me this is what you want. You're wanting movement forward, whether this is change or you're literally just wanting to move on. It'll be different for all of you. But the Chariot and the King of Wands together, this is representing you right now. Because you're a fire sign. It's kind of an energy like either things are going to change, and if they don't, I'm walking away. That's what I'm getting from this. This time, yeah, we have the Hangman in reverse. So this is you gaining that new perspective like we were talking about, and choosing, yeah, you're choosing to step back into your power by not putting up with it anymore, something like that. Okay. So, let's do one more card. Also, for those of you having a hard time with your confidence and you like crystals, this is citrine. This is perfect for the solar plexus. Anything else for Aries? Thanks for Aries. Nurture, yeah. And that goes along with that Empress energy that we were talking about earlier. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. This goes along with the Empress energy that I was talking about earlier. This is really just about honoring and loving yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of your own needs, and becoming non-attached to the situation regardless of your feelings, because I feel like that's what's kept you in this situation for so long, and it's just time to break free from that, because we have the security card on the bottom. So this is you. You're wanting to feel a sense of security and emotional stability, and it's just like you're not getting it where you are, and this has been a really destructive kind of energy. This is also your energy, and also Scorpio. So you could be dealing with another Aries, dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. So we have the Six of Wands. So again, you had that earlier, getting victory over this situation, specifically with a love connection I'm seeing, a partnership of some kind, and that's also Gemini energy. And then we have Judgment. So this is you elevating. It's almost like you've had an awakening of some kind, and you're coming into this realization that you want peace. This is Sagittarius energy. You want peace, you want things to feel balanced, and I feel that with calming in reverse, that's just things have not felt balanced at all. It's actually more of like, kind of like a hurricane is the vision I'm getting. Yeah. So it's been completely destructive with the Tower. And it's just time, to make a decision and to honor yourself. Okay, Aries, I'm going to stop it right there. You guys have a great week.